Morning. This is Ride In with Smash. Today is Tuesday, September 24th. I have now been 38 for 3 weeks. I feel 58. Well, I don't want to say I feel 58 because this is the best my knee has been post surgery. I still have some pain and tightness, trying to bend it certain ways. I can go downstairs a whole lot easier now. Upstairs, as long as I'm not carrying something, I can kind of do that, where I can get the weight off my knee pretty quick. That's okay. Like I said, bowling hasn't been a problem. Walking hasn't been an issue. I do have a slight limp sometimes, but I think that's from all my other physical issues. I know I have to go into a chiropractor for the first time Thursday, which should be crazy. How somebody can pop my bones and crack my body and all that stuff and not kill somebody my size is, I guess it goes both ways, because you see skinny, these really skinny folks that go to chiropractors, and that you figure if anybody's gonna get broken in half, it'd be them. But I'm just kind of hesitant on how well it's gonna go. Him trying, because I'm probably stronger than this person is. So it seems weird in my head. It hasn't all it doesn't all make sense. I saw I could just take my neck and just kind of move it real quick and not break it like a movie. Oh, excuse me. So did no bowling last night. Worked at the bowling alley, of course, being a Monday, but no bowling. Damn, excuse me. It was kind of intentionally left my two of my bags in my shoe bag in my wife's car, so I didn't have to. No, I wasn't gonna have to bowl, so that was good. I think part of it is a guy Xavier, really nice guy. Met him last year, getting the Sunday Night League together. He came up, told me, and he said, hey, I think why you struggling in bowling so much and you're not consistent. And she's like, you're doing too much. And you can tell the way he said it, he wasn't trying to. It wasn't in a negative way. It's like, because he's giving me credit for so much stuff in the Columbia area for bowling. Whether it's the leagues, whether it's the tournaments, taking the time out to talk to the bowlers when they have a question and dealing with all that. But I think he just was kind of saying, hey, you bowling Sunday, bowling Monday, bowling Wednesday. You're getting your tournament stuff together. You deal with all these complaints. Now you got the UBA stuff you're doing. You got the World Championship Series stuff you're doing. He's like, I know work's been a pain on you guys with, all the hard work y'all put into the remodels, and he's right. I don't know how else say it, but he's right. So I got working today, working tomorrow, and I'll be taking 6-7 days off. I think it's 7, because it's going to be like more of a mini vacation than anything. Because you figure my 2 days off each week, that's 4, so I'm only going to use 3 vacation days. So, you know, that'll make things look interesting. But speaking of UBA, we're getting closer to Gordon turning everything over to me and Joe, I think. You know, just trying to get this first month out of the way. We'll see. Found out for team rankings, we did not make the top 25, which sucked because I don't think anybody was happy with how they bowled, but I definitely bowled the worst, so kind of shoulder a little bit of that blame. But you know, now they don't even want to try to do anything in team rankings, so I just think it would be a good something good to do to grow the group. And I was even told that I could kind of head it up if I wanted to. And so I put it out there, you know, hey, message me if you want to do team rankings this year, and didn't get a single response. You know, and you obviously need at least 6 people. But you figure when 2 of the scratch bowlers are just kind of like, you know, we ain't worried about it. You know, it just kind of makes it, because a lot of the times those matches are on Saturdays, so trying to get a lineup, a single, a doubles, and a trio under 645 together would be pretty tough. So it looks like no team rankings this year, which maybe would be lucky and be a blessing in disguise. But I just think that I got my thoughts on that. Looking forward to Saturday. Saturday is my cruiserweight match. Should be fun. For the entertainment side of that, I gotta start coming up with some things that I want to do to the feed. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna live stream it or just record it. But I do need to come up with some good stuff. Thought about taking shots at other people. You know, during it, you know, maybe a clear the deadwood with you know, down by 2 at a certain point, or give some of those we all we need, but change the words just a little bit. But it's kind of weird because I really like you know, some people just take stuff personally, but a lot of that I just like to have fun with. It's all good. So look forward to that. Team started talking about the next stop, which I will be in Tennessee for. So I will not be bowling in that one. The November stop, I will miss that as well for the Elite Series. And then what happens? Elite Series, and then Elite Series, and then December is in Atlanta. I don't think I would get asked to bowl Atlanta anyway, so I'm already kind of just assuming I'm not going to go, planning on not going. There's just no reason for me to go. We got enough bowlers in that area that bowl well. We actually 40-0'd somebody last year down there, so feel pretty good about that from a team perspective. So then that'll take us into January, which I should be good to go come January 5th. Come on now, you idiot, get over it. I swear, people in South Carolina cannot drive. Cannot drive. They want to make fun of people from the north. Hell, people in the north drive a whole lot better than people in the south. Man, people in the south, they don't drive like they have a purpose. They just, every day can't be a Sunday joyride. It's Tuesday. Jesus. Get out the fucking way. Anyway, so yeah, my vacation will be the Cruiserweight match, and then whatever work my wife's want me to get done around the house. I'm sure that list will be rather substantial. Just because I've been working so much and bowling so much, I'm just we did improve on Sunday nights to 22-18, which is phenomenal. I can tell when me, Aaron, and Josh are all bowling well at the same time. And hell, if Renee can just throw her average in there, we can compete with anybody. Any of the scratch teams in the league. We've got 2.5 scratch. Or we got 2 scratch, a scratch potential, and clearly all handicapped are our 4. So, but when I'm bowling well, if Josh and Aaron bowling at the same time, I mean, you figure those two should average 235, 240 every week. I should average 215, 220 every week. Do some things, shorty. But the best part is when we can beat people scratch and not even need Renee's handicap is pretty freaking awesome. Gotta watch the video when I get to the store. Got a tip from somebody to watch something, so I gotta do that. That's always fun. Gotta make sure everybody's getting their computer training done. Got it done by Saturday, and quite frankly, I don't trust them to have it done while I'm on vacation. So I'm trying to get it all done between today and tomorrow. And what else? got a lot of stuff together. I always get nervous going on vacation. That we'll get like an audit, or we'll get something will happen. You know, food safety audit, health inspection, just something that you know, any of that stuff that's gonna fall on me regardless. I'd always rather be there. I prefer that kind of stuff firsthand as opposed to reading about it on a piece of paper or an email, or from or somebody else's perspective. I'd rather see it myself. But it is what it is. Ain't gonna get too worked up with that. Got a good store, really do. My core group of people are really go all out, bust ass. Really proud of them. Yeah. So, as you can tell, I really ain't got much thought left for this morning. I didn't upload yesterday's video yet, so I'm gonna do that today. It seems like getting to work sometimes is, getting the videos posted is not a priority, by no means. You know, obviously work comes first. Just for the simple fact that, that's what pays the bills. Bowling money don't last forever. So remember that, kids. Alright, before I experience some road rage, let me get off here, and I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Later.